With WandaVision getting critical acclaim across the board and fans finally understanding the direction of the show, I think we've seen an increase of love for the series episode after episode as it heads towards the finale and introduces us to the bigger concept of the multiverse. Now the creator of the series opens up a little bit about their future involvement with Marvel Studios projects. When it comes to WandaVision and what they were selling us before we saw anything, there was a lot of questions on whether they could pull this off. Now, as the first season has continued to air, we understand why exactly they went the way they did and what they're doing, and the people responsible for it have of course continued to make the rounds doing interviews. Jace Sheffer, the creator of the show, has been doing plenty of interviews, and she has been talking about how great it has been to work on the series, to work with everybody at Marvel Studios, and seeing the fan reaction and all the speculation and everything after every episode. And recently she said that she feels very lucky and incredibly lucky to have worked on a Marvel project with Marvel Studios, and that she hopes to return for future Marvel projects down the road. Now, in my opinion, I think if they do anything that follows Wanda in the future, I think they will probably bring her back to kind of oversee that, or maybe create whatever WandaVision Season 2 is, or whatever they decide to do with Wanda after Multiverse of Madness, because they've said that pretty much all the seasons that they have right now that they're working on, the first season or what's airing, is always open to more seasons down the road. Now, what happens with Vision down the road, or if WandaVision Season 2 is a completely different take on everything, we have to wait and see how the MCU ends up going after the next couple of years. But we've already seen people working on first seasons or working on other Marvel Studios projects already either get attached to something else down the road, are overseeing something, or are secretly working on something that we've had leak. So it's really not a surprise, and I think she's pretty much earned the goodwill of the fans with WandaVision, that most would accept her back automatically for anything she was attached to down the road. My personal hope is that they connect her to something related to X-Men on Disney+, because we know that's going to happen. In a couple of years, the X-Men will have their own established big universe over on Disney+. The universe will keep expanding. They'll have movies and various things, and I would hope they give her something a little bit more unique and something to sort of have her own corner of the Marvel Universe, sort of like WandaVision is. And let's be real, the X-Men are all about that. There's so many different sections of mutants all across the planet that they could really do anything. Hell, for all we know, they could do a Morlocks series, and I think she would be a good fit because it's a interesting concept, and we don't know where it would go. And with WandaVision, we had no idea where it's going, and we still don't, but we see that she was very handy and talented in creating the concept.